When you open up the online orientation, there will be a lot of information in there that you need to know. The first is how attendance will be taken. So our week will go from Tuesday morning till Monday evening of the following week at midnight. That might be adjusted just a little for holidays and things like that. Assignments will be given that will be attendances. So in other words, if you don't complete the assignment by a certain time and date, you will not get credit for being present in the class. And if you have 2 weeks of not posting, then you will be dropped from the class. It also shows where you will find your assignments, which we'll talk a little bit more about in the next video about week 1 and the checklists and all of that. In the online orientation, it also talks about how you will learn the material. So you will actively read sections of the textbook. You will actively watch lesson videos. You will work through the suggested homework problems. And of course, no late work will be accepted. And you will seek help as soon as you need it. You can email me at any time and ask questions. Then there's also a section on how you will be graded, okay? So you will have homework assignments in my math lab, but you will take the quiz first. The whole idea is that you should already know the material because you've done stuff in the book, you've watched videos, etc. So you go in and you do the quiz. But you get a second chance for the quiz after you do the homework. So once you've completed the first quiz, anything that you've missed in the quiz will be in the homework. So you won't do homework on everything, just on the things that you've missed. And once you've completed the homework with a 75 or better, then you'll be able to go do your second attempt on your quiz. Now, in the quiz in my math lab, you won't have any help buttons, but in your homework, there'll be lots of ways for you to get help on the problems. We also will have 5 Excel labs, and I will drop the lowest Excel grade. We will also have 2 projects that will be group projects, and we'll talk about how to do that as we get into that. And then there will be tests and final exam. There'll be 4 tests for the 4 units and a cumulative final exam. You will take the tests on campus. There are testing centers on Western Wake, Maine, or North, and you'll be allowed to use your calculator and Excel on a computer. You will have to make an appointment with the testing center for each of your tests and your final exam, and we'll go over that some more in the later checklists as we get closer to taking a test. So now here are your test dates. You'll notice that you're given a 2-day window to come into the testing center on one of the 3 campuses, Western Wake, Maine, or North, to take your test. You'll be allowed to use your calculator and Excel, but not any books, notes, or other aids. You'll need to go to that link to the testing center to view the hours of operation and get other information about testing. And finally, in your online orientation, it has a section on how you can get help with your math. Well, there will always be a discussion board that you can post a question on, and others that are understanding maybe the math more than you in that particular section can reply and help you. I also will be in there replying to questions. You can also send me an email directly to paallen@waketech.edu. You can come to campus and go to the ILC, the Individualized Learning Center, And this is a free service for all Wake Tech students. You just have to bring your student ID with you and you'll get one-on-one help, and you don't need an appointment. And there's also the STEM Center, and that's free help. And I'll be posting a schedule for the STEM Center on Blackboard.